Nike has kid sizes for many of its basketball shoes, especially their signature kicks. I can't remember, however, if Nike ever had a hooping shoe strictly for kid sizing. If there is, let me know in the comments. But at this time, though, there's a leaked photo of a new Nike basketball shoe rumored to be for kids, although I have my doubts. What you're looking at is the Nike ISOFLY, so stick around and let's talk. Welcome back, this is Fresh Pair. Smash the thumbs up button, share this video to your friends, follow me on Instagram, and if you're new here, subscribe to my channel for updates. That said, let's dive in. So this is the Nike ISOFLY. This new shoe is a low-top silhouette and has not yet been officially unveiled. No word on retail price just yet, no official tech specs, no release date as of today, and no confirmation if sizes are just for kids. Purely from the looks alone, it kind of reminds me of KD's shoes, especially the overall silhouette. To be specific, it reminds me of the KD 15 and 16, but that's just me. For now, let's check out the possible materials used. For the upper, the base material seems to be fuse-backed mesh with some additions such as the TPU swoosh overlay at the sides and what looks like a separate textile piece at the lateral stitched to the upper. The tongue is mesh with what looks like a TPU piece with the molded branding ISOFLY, while the laces and the entire lacing system look standard. Meanwhile, the collar seems to have some foam padding, although I'm not sure about the thickness and how much it covers the heel area. The photos do not show any hints as to what type of foam is used, but the midsole could be Phylon or a softer foam variant. There seems to be no indication as well of a zoom unit anywhere. The embossed or probably molded text on the front lateral literally just reads Nike Basketball, so the cushioning will largely depend on the foam midsole. Now, this foam midsole seems to have a sloping carved out section at the sides, most likely for weight reduction and, probably to some extent, a bit of extra compression. Lower your expectations for the cushioning because the setup looks really basic. For the outsole, solid rubber appears to be used. The traction consists of two main patterns: thick linear treads that mimic the perimeter and that are closely spaced, which in turn surround an oblique middle section at the forefoot consisting of an abstract pattern where a series of wavy but thin grooves cut through. The heel section seems to have been carved out, which translates to less floor coverage in that area of the outsole. So the question is the Nike ISOFLY strictly for kids? It's possible, but I'm not convinced. I could be wrong, but if history teaches us anything, it's that Nike is good at selling lower tier shoes for adults. The ISOFLY could be the next success story, just like Nike's Precision shoes or Hyperdunk series, so Nike could miss a huge opportunity if it limits the ISOFLY's sizing to just kids. As for the ISOFLY itself, obviously it's a budget model, but simply because it's a budget model doesn't mean that it's automatically a bad performer. I mean, it could be, but so far the shoe has the basics covered. Again, not necessarily a bad shoe, but just don't expect the ISOFLY to be a whole lot better than Nike's top of the line basketball shoes, including the KDs, which it reminds me of. In the meantime, let me know what you think about the Nike ISOFLY. Post your thoughts in the comment section, smash the thumbs up button, share this video to your friends, follow me on Instagram, and if you're new here, subscribe to my channel for updates. This is Fresh Bear, thanks for watching, peace and love to the fellow underdogs.